Hey guys, this video is going to be about reasons to be motivated. Motivated along this lock journey. I have written down 7 reasons over here, so I'm gonna keep looking to the side. That's what I'm doing so I can stay on track. Okay, let's just jump into it. So my number 1 reason I would say is to think about your reason for starting Locs in the first place. Like, are you starting Locs because you think it's a cute hairstyle? Are you starting Locs because you tired of dealing with your hair? Are you starting Locs because your mom is making you, like, what is your reason? Someone is making you, like, what is your reason? Think about that to help you stay motivated. I would encourage you to know your reason for locking your hair and stand firm on it, because throughout this journey things are going to happen. You are going to be tested, you are going to be tried, you are going to in all kind of ways by people as well as your own insecurities. You are going to be challenged. So know your reason for starting Locs in the first place, and make sure that reason is something that you stand strong on, not something that that can cause you to be shaky moving forward. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, just think about the reason. For me, it was, I was tired of the retwisting, I was tired of the detangling, I was tired of the same old look. I had loose natural hair for like 9 years before I started my Locs. So I was ready for something different. I did my research and I found that what Locs represent is what I represent. Going into my second reason to stay motivated, think about what Locs represent. I know a lot of people would say, and a lot of history would say, Locs are a form of rebellion, a form of being rebellious, like going against what the norm is, going against what society say your hair should look like, going against the neatness, going against the taming. I agree with that. That's one of my reasons that encouraged me to stay locked, because enough is enough. Again, with the twisting it, with the, like, trying to keep it calm for what everybody else, and then on a lot of times it's not even just society that's telling you, girl, what you gonna do with your hair? It's your family. It's not always strangers that can hurt your feelings or make you feel some type of way. It's your family. It can really be your family, people that you really value what they say. It's like, oh well, she's always told me the truth, or he's always told me the truth, so I don't know why they'll be lying about this. So maybe. So again, let's go back to that reason. You know what they represent, assuming you did your research. You know what they represent. So yeah, do you wanna listen to what others say, and again stay in a box of what most of society say is normal, acceptable, or looks good? Okay, that's what you say. You say that look good. Okay, but I think my hair looks really good. This is 3 years in, but I've always thought that from the beginning. From the 2-strand twist, I've always thought my hair, because nobody else, and I've done a video about this before, if you guys want to go back and watch it. I'm not sure what I titled it, but it's about loving yourself. So If you don't think your hair look good, why do you think the world is gonna think it looks good? They don't care about you like you do. Nobody is gonna care about you the way you do. So if you stepping out here thinking you look half together because your hair is not what society is saying look good, think about it. What else are you doing in your life because of what society say that's not is not right, it's not normal, it's not acceptable? I think it look good. That goes to my number 3 reason. So you have to know and understand that your opinion of you is what matters most, not what others say looks good on you. Who are you to tell me what look good on me? Last I checked, this is my body, my hair, my mind, my opinion. And now in 2020, we can express ourselves in so many different women can express ourselves in so many different ways that in the past we haven't really been able to express ourselves. And what better reason to do it other than in your hair, and of course in the way we dress, and all these other ways we can be fly. But all I'm saying is your opinion of yourself is more important than their opinion of you. So it's just very important in walking in this journey and moving forward in this journey that you understand that your opinion matters. When you step out the house, it does not matter how negative you might feel about yourself that day, how you stood in that mirror and you like, what am I doing? Walk out that house being as confident as you possibly can. Get yourself together. Take the focus. That's another issue. That's another reason to stay motivated that I have down, is to take the attention off of your locks for a little while. Try focusing more on maybe on your makeup. Put you on a cute outfit, put you on some makeup, put you on some cute earrings, and dress everything else up. Make sure your hair is clean. Do your best with it, and then glam everything else out, and you will come to notice that was just a feeling, that was just a moment. We all have our days. Think about now that you might be deciding to lock, so you're not quite locked yet, or you haven't decided, or again you might be already locked. But just think about all the struggles we went through with our perms, with our loose natural hair. We had our days that we wanted to just get back into bed, right? So it's not going to be any different with our locks. We're going to have our struggle days, but we still get back up and we move forward the next day. Even with the wigs, you have a problem with that, you still get up in the morning and pop another one on. So why cut your locks off? Why go backwards? Why comb them out? Because you had one day, 1 week, 1 month, of feeling some type of way. Focus on other things. That's just along this journey, when it's hard in the beginning, because it will be, take your mind off of your locks for a little while. Some people add braids over the locks, over your locks. Some people do wigs over their locks. I did neither. I did enough of the braids before my locks. I never wore wigs. So again, I was all about the whole process. I did my research and I wanted it. When I want some, I'm going to go do my research and I'm going for it. So that's me. You do you. No judgment here. But yeah, take the focus off of your locks for a little while. Don't put so much focus. I'm not saying just don't take care of them. Of course, you take care of them. But I'm just saying it's to help you stay motivated. Focus on something else. Focus on, and for me, when I was going through, my days, because I can guarantee you it wasn't no more than 1 or 2 days, if not a couple hours for me, because could nobody tell me throughout this whole process my hair wasn't bomb, like bombdiggity.com. Don't know if they still using it. I don't even care. That's really how I felt. And today I feel the same way. I just do. I love my hair. I'm learning throughout this journey to love me and to love naturally what God created me with. You know, he gave me this type of hair. He gave me these kinks coils. He gave me this hair that's going to stick here and stick there. He gave me this. This is like, I'm not doing nothing to mess with the hair that God gave me. Like, I might retwist. That's one, and I've laid low on that. I'm not even doing that often. I'm not even retwisting. I've been trying to go 5+ months, if not a year. I'm trying, y'all. It's a process. That's another good thing about it. You know, it's just so many different things you can do. It's interesting to see how you can make them bigger. You can make them smaller if you want. It's just so much fun. Okay, I don't want to get off the topic too much because I'm already 10-11 minutes in. Okay, but find something else. I focused on, other things. I never really was a makeup girl. Since my locks, I've gotten into makeup. I've even done my eyebrows, y'all. Y'all see that? That is microbladed. First session. So I'll be back with y'all to talk about that another day, but that's not even an issue right now. So I worked on, I started working on makeup, earrings. I went in to start doing the stretching of the ears. Again, trying to take the focus off, okay, putting so much energy in these locks and just let them do what they want to do. The less you do to them, the better, the healthier. As long as you keeping them clean, you're not putting too much product in them, and you're not putting too much stress on them, like pulling them, styling them, all that's unnecessary. But hey, again, you do what you want to do, your hair. I ain't judging. But for me and mine, minimum. Minimum. So yeah, I focused on makeup. I did ear stretching. I started that since I've been locked. Weight, it's still a struggle. I ain't saying I'm there, but I have, I work on me. I work on me, and you could ask anybody in my circle, my family, my friends. You could ask anybody, my husband. You could ask anybody in my circle. What do I do? And I work on me. I work on me to take my mind off of the imperfections, because it's other things that we have wrong with us other than our hair, so are we going to spend more time focusing on all that's wrong, or are we going to spend time focusing on what we need to be grateful for? In the meantime, you get all these pretty locks growing out your head that God gave you. So another one I said, that I wrote down to help you stay encouraged, is go look at your lock crush videos. Again, that kind of ties into, if you do your research and you know why you locking in the first place. And when you're doing your research, you run across so many other men and women that have beautiful locks. They motivated you to start the journey. Go back and kind of look at some of their videos. Go back and kind of look at some of the things they did. Go back and look at how they went through the different phases of their locks. But look at where they are 5 and 10 years down the line. I know it's a long time to wait, but we wait long for anything that we really want, for degrees, for houses, for cars. We wait. So what's wrong with waiting for this? If it's something you really want. Another one I wrote down, and it's kind of tied into one that I might have went over earlier, but it's, don't be afraid to face those things that scare you about locking your hair. What I mean by that, I mean, don't be afraid to face the negative comments. Don't be afraid to face the feeling you get. Like with me, I'm 3 years in, but I still walk in the store sometimes. When I'm standing in the line, I'm thinking, people see all my imperfections about my locks. And since a lot of people, our society, have a lot of negative connotation about locks anyway, I'm like, oh, do they see all my imperfections? Oh, do they see this? Oh, do they see? I worry about that too. But is it more important that I focus on my opinion of my locks, or is it more important that I focus on what they thinking about my locks? Again, that goes to the beginning of, know why you getting your locks. And I'm not getting my locks because I want everybody to say they're cute. I want everybody to see where I'm going. I want everybody, no, my locks are for me. So when I walk in the store and I'm in the line and my mind might click over there for a minute, feeling some type of way, ooh, 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 they gonna see this, ooh, they gonna see that. That other one, but that other sound person click right back in and say, and, you know, y'all not perfect. I might have a little flaws, but you can't tell me this ain't cute. You can't, and if you think it's not cute, that's your problem. That's not mine. Okay, on to the next one. Because again, y'all, one of my favorite mottos is I like to look at the cup as half full, not half empty. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's a whole bunch of things that's not right about me. If you want to sit back and dwell on them again, that's your problem, is not mine. I got other things to be worried about than worried about what you thinking of my hair when I know it's bomb. It just is what it is. And in this journey, it's a whole bunch of things you will start questioning about yourself. Like, is it the right choice? You know, will I be able to get a good job? It's evolving. You know, the workforce, the you know, what we can wear, what we can't wear, what, it's so much, who we can be with, you know, where we can live, all kind of stuff. It's changing. You know, so it's again, that goes to my last and final thing. You have to trust the process. It's been people wearing locks way before we came in the picture, way before you started doing this, and they still got locks today, you know. And if you want the neat look, if you feel like, but yeah, their hair look like whatever, that's beyond the point. The point is, these are your locks. You know, however you want to manicure them or not manicure them, do it. But if this is really something you want to do, excuse me, you have to trust the process. You have to trust this process. You have to embrace every single thing it makes you question. If it makes you question your job, is that the right job for you? Is that the right job for you if they telling you to do anything? If it makes you question your relationship because maybe your mate is not giving you, is that the right relationship? Because what happened to you love me who like I am? And I'm not just, okay, so I liked you better when your hair was straight. Okay, let's move on with that. Is that the right relationship for you? Somebody that's not going to care, that's not going to feel the same way because you changed your hair? Self-esteem. If it questions your self-esteem, ask yourself why. Why is it questioning your self-esteem? What about your self-esteem is being challenged now that you have locks? Is it because you're used to taming your hair? Again, that's what we were taught as kids. Perms, you know, gel that stuff down. When you gonna do something to that? Oh, I don't like that afro. It's a whole, that's a whole different video with that. But those same people that didn't like the afro, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna like your locks. Again, is their opinion more important than yours? Video is much longer than I was hoping for. So I'm ending it on trust the process, guys. Trust the process. So we got know why you started. Do your research. Know that your opinion is more important, and what you feel and what you want to do with your hair is more important than others' opinion of you. Focus. Take the focus off your locks. Focus on something else, you know, for that moment that you in your little negative space. And then let that space be a moment. Don't be going into weeks and months feeling some type of way. You know, trust the process. Trust the process. It's fine if you have to comb them out and start them over, comb them out and start them over until you comfortable with it. But I encourage you guys not to start until you really comfortable with your reason for start and really, really wanting this. It's a lot of people say it's just a hairstyle, but it's just a lot of challenges. I've had several hairstyles, and I've never had a hairstyle that brought on this many challenges, more so with myself. Because once I get to the point that it's cute, it ain't nothing nobody could say or do about it, can't nobody else stop me. Can't nobody else stop me with this hair. It's y'all gonna have to find something else. Y'all gonna have to find something else. And even then, my opinion matter. You know, I'm a do it. I'm gonna do it how I want, and I'm gonna do it as best as I can. So trust the process, guys. Be encouraged. I encourage every woman and man to go on this journey so you can find out what are your insecurities associated with locks, because we have them. But until you get locks, you won't even you won't even realize that you have these insecurities, and you definitely won't know how to deal with them. So don't be afraid to challenge that. Go forward into, why am I feeling some type of way? Oh my God, I gotta hurry to do my retwist because I'm finna go see my mom. I'm finna go see my auntie. You know she quick to say. So let her say it. Let her say it. She gonna feel however she feel, regardless whether you twist it or you don't. So before I get back and make this another 20-something minute video, trust the process, guys. Be encouraged. Know that the end result is gonna be worth it. And I say the end as in at the end. When I say the end, I mean the point where you like, oh, I'm glad I didn't give up. Oh, I'm glad that's the end. That's the end result I'm talking about, because, you know, I'm not talking about 5 years down the line when you're ready to cut them off. That's not what I'm talking about. So be encouraged, guys. Be encouraged along this process. If you guys have any questions for me, any comments, please leave them. Any video ideas. Yeah, you guys have a blessed day. All right, bye.